Oceanclick came about. So we all know that 2020 is not the year we all expected it to be. We thought we had grand plans for 2020. My husband and I, we were thinking of going somewhere, doing something, maybe out of the country. But then, because our anniversary was on March 20, and so we were thinking, oh, let's do something without the kids. We have 3 kids, by the way. And then the pandemic happened, and everything closed down, everything shut down, and we were not able to enjoy our anniversary event. But I cannot complain because there's a lot more people who were affected by the pandemic. So it didn't really start well, 2020. With that, there was massive layoffs worldwide, and a lot of industries were affected. The aviation industry, a lot of flight attendants lost their jobs. The bars, the restaurants, the entertainment industry all shut down. Everyone had to fend for themselves. For countries that were able to support their people, good for them. For developing countries like us, a lot of our people were really struggling to find jobs, to find food for their family, food, the very basic need of a human person. So it was really a terrible time for everyone. And tourism industry was hit as well, because when borders closed, when the airlines closed, when the countries closed off, so did tourism. So did the resorts here in Darwin. They also closed. So the tourism here was greatly affected. And I think Darwin, I don't know, it's not official, but I think Darwin is like the tourism capital of Negros Oriental. The dive sites are here, a lot of the resorts are here. So that's why I do believe it could be like the tourism capital of Negros Oriental. So when pandemic hit, Darwin itself, Darwin municipality was also greatly affected. There were also massive layoffs in our towns here, especially here in Darwin. I guess tourism here was one of the biggest earners economy-wise for Darwin. So with that, it's really one of the big factors that was placed into consideration when we searched for a place to establish Oceanclick. So while everything was happening, while there was this pandemic, a lot of layoffs going on, online jobs skyrocketed because virtual assistants were in demand. Real estate industry in the U.S. was in the steady sellers market. Social media industry was booming. YouTube stars were also continuously rising. And clients were in fact coming to us instead of us searching for clients. So there were more clients than me and my husband could handle, because everyone was just at home and everyone is online. Everyone had to move their business online instead. Even our education, even our classes are now online, right? For students, teachers, everyone had to learn how to be able to cope up with classes online. So that is when this idea of a BPO was somehow, it was born. Let me take you to that really first day of when this idea really came into fruition. Lee and the owner of Pura Vida, Chris Hine, went out to just look at some places here in Darwin, like check their properties out. I wasn't even going to go there, but my husband asked me, do you want to come along? And I was like, yeah, sure, I have nothing to do. I'll go along with you. So the three of us with our kid went to our properties in Darwin, and he was just asking me and Lee, so how's business? How's your work? You know, just asking us those questions. And so we're like, everything's fine. In fact, we have more clients than we can handle. So yeah, we're doing quite well. We could not complain. And then the conversation went into, oh yeah, really? You know what? There's a vacant building here. Pura Vida building. The second floor is quite vacant. You guys think you wanna work there and open up something? And we're like, is that a possibility, really? And he was like, yeah, sure. When you're starting, in fact, we can give you the rental for free as you are starting. And for us, that was a very good deal. So we were thinking, oh wow, it is really something that, you know, there's a possibility there. So the seed was planted. And from that day, I think that was just 2 months ago. And now here it is. We have everybody here for this launching. But I also just want to mention Pura Vida's generosity. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to continue with this vision if they were not generous enough in letting us start here for free. Like the first couple of months when we started, they didn't ask for rent. So that was already also a very big factor of us choosing this place. And the third factor is that Darwin is also close to our hearts. My mother-in-law, my children's grandmother, who's over there, Mom Josie, she lives here in Darwin, and they have been living here for more than 20 years already. So my husband is actually from Darwin, so I am also Darwinanan, adopted. I so declare. So that's also the third reason why Darwin was chosen to be the place where we established Oceanclick. However, before we've decided with the location, we've decided that we're going to do it here, we didn't decide on a name yet. So why Oceanclick? Well, as you know, one of the reasons is we are near the ocean, right? It's like just a few meters away from the ocean. And aside from that, the company's core values from the very beginning, our core values, our mission and vision, it prods us to foster a well-balanced work-life environment. Because, you know, we believe in harmony and balance. One of our strongest beliefs is that a happy person is a productive person. So when we are happy, we work. We're happily working as well, and we're productive. And that's why we're happy to say that we are also giving 10% off for our employees when they use the gym so that they can cultivate a well-balanced work life, right? Not just their minds, but also their bodies. And also if they want to enjoy with their families, Pura Vida has also offered 10% off to employees of Oceanclick. So that's why we do give a well-balanced environment for anyone who would be working here with us. Also, I think Sea Explorers has been providing free diving tryouts during weekends, and in fact our Ground Zero has availed of that free diving tryout. They were able to go there and try out what it's like to go scuba diving, but just in the pool. Just in the pool, right? So that's one of the activities that we can offer and that we can do here in Oceanclick. So again, back to being a productive person can generate a productive person is a happy person, right? And that a productive person can generate multitudes of ideas. So if you're happy, you're productive, you can generate multitudes of ideas or solutions to problems. In fact, maybe an ocean of solutions, if you may. That's Oceanclick. And Oceanclick is solutions in a click, or an ocean of solutions in a click. So that's why we named it Oceanclick. It's a balance between, it's harmony between nature and technology. And I would just also like to emphasize our mission and vision, especially that our wave 1 is here, ground 0 is here. I would like to read our mission and vision is to deliver the fastest solutions to our clients' business needs while providing dynamic, high-quality services. We strive to give opportunities for small and mid-sized enterprises to grow alongside us, as together we create stable jobs for local community in a fun and well-balanced work environment. So that's really our mission and vision. And our core values in Oceanclick would reflect our mission and vision. Our core values are, you can see it also outside, it's spelled as click. For C, it's committed to excellence, right? We are committed to excellence. For L, we want to be leaders in virtual solutions. For I, we always try to be innovative and resourceful. In fact, Wave 1 knows this very much, resourcefulness. What do we say? Google is our friend. Okay. And then for letter C, we are coordinated and team-oriented. I always say that as well, help each other, teamwork. And K, knowledge-driven. We want to learn all the time. If there's something new, we want to know about it. So, committed to excellence. We pave our way to excellence by setting and achieving goals while improving our effectiveness and efficiency as a team. We stay focused and define milestones that we can celebrate on our way to achieving those goals. Leader in virtual solutions. There is no limit to what we can imagine is possible. We strive to create different and new ways to help our clients harness the power of technology. So we really want to be the leaders in virtual solutions. Innovative and resourceful, we recognize opportunities and adapt to new difficult situations, finding creative ways to create solutions with the resources available. And we do try to give our employees all the resources that they would need to be able to find solutions to our clients' problems. Next, we are coordinated and team-oriented, which means we use our strengths to complement others and aim to integrate actions, knowledge, and goals of interdependent members in order to achieve common goals. So it's not just an individual who's going to be like lifting the company up. It is going to be a team. It's going to be a teamwork. And lastly, knowledge-driven. There are always more lessons to learn and more skills to develop. We strive to always improve ourselves and learn as much as we can, because we cannot be leaders in virtual solutions if we do not continuously learn what's new, especially in the information technology business. We always have to be ahead of what new developments are there. So those are our core values. And I would also like to recognize the press who has just arrived. Thank you so much for coming, for being here. And we have 10 more minutes and 3 seconds before our website launch. So I've already said my speech. I've been trying to prolong my speech just so to catch up for those who just arrived. I've been trying to prolong my speech because we still have 10 minutes before the website launching. So I guess because we still have 10 minutes, we can just proceed to the question and answer portion. If you have any questions for us, Lee will facilitate with our, okay, he's getting one more microphone. So, for those who just arrived, were you given the press release? Yes. Okay, thank you. So if you do have questions, we will be answering those.
Alright, so if there are any questions from the media, just raise your hand so we can give you the microphone, and then we will choose who will be the one to answer the question.
Hello. Good morning. Anthony Maginsay from DYWC. Okay, so first question. Is this the first Oceanclick here in Darwin? We don't have any Oceanclick in around the Philippines.
No, we don't have any other Oceanclick businesses anywhere. This is the first and the one and only for now Oceanclick here in Darwin, in the Philippines, worldwide.
Aside from choosing Darwin, do you have any? Do we expect some job opportunities to our neighboring towns and cities?
Yes, definitely. For now, because we are here in Darwin, so we really welcome the Darwinanons to apply here. One, it's because, of course, it's difficult to commute these days. So we do prefer people who live nearby. But of course, we welcome everyone who would want to join our company. So people living in Zamboanguita, I think we have one from Zamboanguita, or two. There are two who are from Zamboanguita, and we have one or two from Bapong. Yes, we have some from Bapong, and some are also from Dumaguete. So we do offer shuttle service for those who are living in Dumaguete.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone else? Any? Yeah, Mr. Chair.
Hello, ma'am. Can you be specific on virtual needs of your clients? Solutions to their virtual needs.